Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Metroid Prime 4. This is episode 2. In our previous episode, we started the game and got our hands on a psychic visor. We've been tasked with helping a alien species make it to a new world. Maybe. They might all be dead already. There's something called the Grieve that is dealing with. We also rescued this guy, who's tagging along right now.
Approaching your destination.
Okay, that was less talking than I expected, but yeah, what a lovely opening shot. I love the composition of this, the way that it's colored. I love the birds flying across. Like, good stuff. Oh, cutscene. Pretty rendered.
I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
Dilation of the eyes.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me know when it's clear.
Look at him vaulting. Moving up.
They're coming over the side!
Okay. Making sure that these aren't,
Might be able to knock them right off the bridge.
I nearly walked off the edge. Oh, Mackenzie does have
This is the last
health
stretch.
bar.
I'm going for it.
Shield bar, I guess.
They come.
And he does also block our shots, which is mildly unfortunate, but...
That was a close one. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus.
Yep.
I guess. I'm good. I'm okay.
Kind of hate that I missed that animation for him. I bet that was cool. This does, having him be here also highlights how silent Samus is. Like, she does not talk. Also, man, if ever there was a room that highlights the old pattern of, like, loading screen room, this one right here. Just, oh yeah, this was a big one. Now we have a little airlock, essentially.
What is this place?
Ancient Lamorn object with a plant motif. It has sockets for 2 motes. Yep. Ancient Lamorn object carved from blue tinge subland. An explosive sock will shatter this material. Alright. Okay. Noted. I want to
That one's still got
scans
time.
in. No, I don't want to. No. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh.
like it's working.
Not gonna lie, I like I mentioned in the previous episode, I really hope Mackenzie isn't here for the rest of the game. Control beam generates a charged psychic beam that can be controlled via telepathy. Time slows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. Alright, interesting. Let's see what this is like. While using the psychic visor can now be controlled. Switch to the psychic visor, press and hold A/ZR to charge, then release to launch a maneuverable control beam shot. Okay. Ah, okay, so we need to like arc it in there. I'll take it. That's fun. I appreciate that they clarify immediately. They're like, time's basically stopped while you're doing this. Oh, and do we have a new... Yes? I thought I saw a new thing on the hood. I might have been mistaken. Oh yeah, on the side there's... Okay.
No way. A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter, you know her. She's famous. You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart.
I really like the voice acting for him.
I bet we can get her up and running again. I poured my heart and soul into that mech. Poor Betsy.
Like, it rings true to me as, like, an engineer who, you know, has taken care of a big machine and cares about it. That is 100% something that engineers actually do in real life. We get very attached to anything we work on. That's just part of human nature, in my opinion. That's interesting that that's there. There's a lot of small rooms in sequence. It makes me suspicious. Stand out. Control system built by the Lemorne. Used machine era, currently inactive. Oh, are we gonna have different eras? Time travel stuff? Circular aperture, presumably used for ventilation. No blockages detected on the other side. Oh, morph ball is what I'm hearing there. Alright, so that needs to be powered up. Concussive blast, currently offline. We don't have bombs, right? Yeah.
Fascinating. I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take weeks without a translation.
Door sensor received repairs during the machine era. These repairs require power to operate, and the door is not receiving any current. Offline. Alright.
I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens.
Okie dokie. Save station? Sure, I'll take it. It's kind of surprising that these are linear like this. Like it's very straightforward, and like there's nothing inherently wrong with that. Um, but the fact that they are in the line like this sort of breaks the illusion of it being a space. Like it makes it very clear, even at a subconscious level, hey, we're going in a effectively straight line. We're not making choices. Until we got to here, our only choice was either continue forward or go back. And when rooms like loop around on themselves, like this here, like curve, 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 some curve, like yeah, like this is essentially a linear, like no choices hallway, but because it's bending and twisting, the impression doesn't get as bad. I don't know. I feel like I'm waxing eloquent about something that only I care about. Make sure, yeah, no. Yeah, that didn't work. Anything over here? Alright, so I'm clearly missing something. Currently inactive. Bit of a hitch there. Activates any linked device when a concussive blast is detected within. Currently offline. I mean, to me, this screams morph ball. We don't have, to my knowledge, any kind of morph ball anything. So let's try. Come on, just to confirm. Yeah. Do we see another one anywhere? No. Gonna try this. I don't expect this to work, but yeah. Alright. Hold on. Let's see. I don't think so, but I'm gonna just check to make sure that there's nothing in here. No. Ooh. When did this?
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you. We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick.
All right.
All right, door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout
Perfect.
ahead.
That is exactly what
It's
I
about
want.
to get
Thank you, Miles.
real nerdy in here. Taking me a while to decode all this.
Alright. Bomb slot, sure. Door power restored. The malfunction of the beam sensor on this side. Okay. Still working on remembering to be in scanner mode to charge up my attack. We did it.
That's one way to fix it.
Different on this side? No, okay. Ancient era altar with a plant motif designed to unfold. There's a way to trigger it to open. Prominent priest. Oh, okay. Chosen one. Welcome to our temple. This is the Temple of Memory. From the beginning, Lamorn priests recorded our history in this sacred tree by offering prayers. Behold, our legacy is preserved within. Born from this tree is the memory fruit. Legacy compiled within the tree will be inherited to the memory fruit. For the memory fruit to grow, you must seek the green energy crystals. Okay. They've been scattered throughout the planet. Deposit green energy crystals on the altar of legacy. We place our faith in you, chosen one. Please carry the memory fruit to a new world. Okay. Sure. Oh, another very cool staircase. I liked that a lot. Small size energy converter converts energy from the green energy crystals into psychic energy and sends it to the sacred tree. Okie dokie. Again, we're still kind of moving in a straight line. This chunk down here definitely helped break it up, but feels a little surprising for it to be so, like, we're going straight. Hallway. Pressure platform for releasing the system's psychic lock. Additional weight will cause it to sink further and reveal targeting objects. Alright, let's do some scanning before we do that. Spherical lid. Vertical growths. Can be broken by concussive blasts. Right. Feel slightly misled or dumb that I misinterpreted it. Locks. Simultaneous exposure. Okay. There. Ah, very cool. And that's why it's 3 dots, because we've got 3 impacts that we can do simultaneously. Very cool. Alright, before we do that, I am going to look in this other room. I'm curious. Nope, nope. I want to scan you. I don't want to interact with you. Emits images and text recording within a moat. Signals can be interpreted only by those with psychic abilities. Okay. Right, I thought these were going to be like a riddle puzzle, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Alright. It definitely does feel like a puzzle room, but I'm not sure what the puzzle is. Alright, we'll return to this room. Because it might be asking us for another thing. Okay, no. Surprised that that didn't work. That's fine. Onwards. Okay, alright. Well, that looks like a boss fight. Alright, Carvex. Using with Metroid. Carvex Vine. Ah, okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. also not good. Did not mean to do that. Can we fly through these? We can. Beautiful. Oop. And... hey. First try. That was fun. That was a good little boss. That was a good, hey, here's a mechanic that we've taught you. Apply it. Like just a tiny little bit of critical thinking to understand the mechanics of the boss. Just like, oh, I can't. As soon as I kill one of these, the other one comes back. Oh, simultaneity. Gotcha. Cool. What's our reward? Psychic bomb. Alright. For our morph ball? Yeah. Psychic bomb acquired. Call me Ness and give me a baseball bat. 3 can be placed. Cool. Shiny. Ah. A bomb slot, sure. Shrine teleport, gotcha. Hold on. Alright, I think it's gonna force us to do that, because see this, like, semi-transparent thingy? That's fair. I appreciate that Samus does, like, different hand motions and stuff to tell us which mode she's in. There's not a huge visual difference between scanner mode and normal mode. Hold on, if I go back, interesting. That the hand's position, like the outreachedness, is according to our distance from this, it looks like. Master Teleporter key, alright. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter in Chrono Tower. A total of 5 keys must be collected. Excellent. Double reward for beating this boss.
Samus, do you copy? Booyah! Long-range comms are back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
Alright, where the mech is now base camp. Sure. I'm enjoying these little almost dioramas that they're doing with the morph ball paths. Okay, okay, I think I see where we're going. Man, again, like this, the rotation here is so counterintuitive. Can I invert that? Bump, bump, bump. Camera. I'm doing the thing where I hit the bottom button on the controller to confirm, and that's not what it is on a Nintendo controller. It's the right button to confirm. Not that. We'll do our best to do without for now. Green energy crystal. Man, these guys are just straight out of the Chozo ruins, huh? Oh, I don't think I've scanned you yet. 50 points of energy. Hey. Oh, not mean to do that. Alright. Can I break y'all with bombs? Yes, I can. Flammable. Alright. Putting that in our noggin. Flammable spot. Collapse inevitable. Interesting. That shouldn't have taken me as many bombs as it did. That's okay though. Alright, so we've connected back around. Cool. We still don't actually know what the deal is with these guys. Never mind, yes we do. You think that was a master key kind of thingus? Distant past, burning a mass of burning rock fell from the sky to the jungles of Vuros. Once this rock, which itself was poisonous, had cooled and hardened, a small carnivorous plant took in the poison it carried. The plant did not succumb to the poison, it thrived, growing to rule over the jungle. In time, the priest Thesar became the first the plant could convey its thoughts to, and named it Carvex. Later, at their urging, Carvex eventually relocated to the garden within Lormorn Temple of Memory. That it ruled as it did in the jungles and became to preside over Lormorn funerals. Okay, so they like sort of in a way a little bit of an inversion of the Phazon situation where this like came down and then they like made it work. They found a place for the creature inside their society. Within the most okay, so that suggests to me that this is like a a lore room for different bosses we've defeated. So defeating more bosses will unlock more stuff, which if that's the case, that's pretty cool. Hey, I heard you like crystals. Alright. Sure. Oh, very sneaky. I like that a lot. Have to keep your eyes open. Excellent, excellent. I love that they did that, actually.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere, or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates?
Teammates.
Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
So I know Samus is tall. Like, I believe canonically she's something like 6'4" or whatever. But, like, even if she is pretty tall, what does that put him? Because it feels like he's a good bit shorter than we are.
Hey!
That's a pretty cool door
Be
opening
careful,
animation.
Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
Storage locker. Alright, and it's current from both ends. Okay. Alright. Heat. Vehicle rails, alright, noted. Alright, so my interpretation now is that I need to, like, push this thing out. Never mind. I thought I was going to be pushing it along these rails until I found, like, another device to, you know, help bust it open. Cargo launcher, alright. Cool. Cargo launcher activation switch. Okay. rail coming in here feels significant. There's no way. We've only got 3, so us morph balling up to that is just not on the cards. That's not gonna work. Hello? I mean, I can't really... No, yeah. Alright. Is this where we land? This is where we teleported in, yeah.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Let's save, just because I realized I haven't. Possible that we need to use Morph Ball on this, but that feels wrong.
Have fun out there.
No. Let's recheck that Vegas. That's something. Hello. What are you? Psychic platform. Requires psychic boots. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Marker. That marker. Oh, it's per room. And then marker. We don't actually know that it's a missile. We'll put this just to indicate that. I mean, this thing is hold A to float a psychic bomb in the air. Wait, hold on. Did I just? Oh. I see. The game pretty much did have to spell that out for me. But I'm glad that they did spell it out. Look at this Geiger looking chair. Imposter E. And now I'm having Twilight Princess flashbacks. Whee! I like they're behind the camera here. We can see the rings of the planet. That's nice. This is a longer cutscene than I expected. I'm sure that part of it is that they're hiding load times, but yeah, like this is definitely hiding load times. Ooh. Right. Malfunction. Misfire sent the capsule off course. Did an emergency landing. Alright. I'll take green energy crystals.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
Okie dokie. Getting a little bit of Mario Odyssey vibes right now, which is fun. I quite liked Mario Odyssey, so I'm pretty happy to have some Mario Odyssey vibes. Alright, you look mineable. Emergency supply storage unit, okay. Electrifying the lock in the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. Okay. That suggests that we're gonna get an electric beam? Hello. Viola was a metallic feet sprinted over land with great power. Wrestle a sea of sand, carrying us in the blink of an eye. Starting with the Viola, we created many inventions. An era of development supported by technology. Tech tree. We call this duration the Machine Era. Development eventually overwhelmed supply of nature. At this rate, resources would be depleted. With this thought, we determined our farewell to the Machine Era. Preserve the existence of Euros, our world. So kind of a Copper Age got here, Copper Age has departed sort of scenario. Look at this. Very cool. Again, getting some pretty big God of War vibes. Specifically God of War 2 with the dog sled. God of War Ragnarok, I should say, not God of War 2. More containers. Oh, cutscene. Okay. This is lending credence to the idea that we're in the same place, just at a different time. Ooh. Defensive systems? Oh, yeah. Bot soldier, yeah. Alright, one down. Did I see another one poured in? Yep. How'd we do?
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. If you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Alright, Viola spinner. Alright. Viola tunnel. And maintenance hatch. Perfectly sized for a morph ball, wouldn't you say? Oh. Can only be open from the inside. Gosh dang it. Delivery truck. Don't happen to have. Right, let's recheck over here. There's something. Yeah, there totally is something. Pneumatic tube. Whee! Exit for the pneumatic tube. It's a concussive force? Strong impact. Maybe. Yeah, that works. Barrel. Okay. Double checking before we get into that. 'Cause that looks like kind of a one-way choice. Unlocked, alright. Interesting that they would even do that. Okay, so we did it wrong. Chose poorly. Never skip leg day. Almost hypnotic. Again, hiding load screens. Which is fine. This tank. All vehicle. Nope, that tracks. I like this little bit of like side-to-side freedom that we've gotten here. That's fun. Cutscene that starts in a Volt Forge. Very cool. I mean that's dramatic as hell. All right. Might as well scan this. Big container, yep. Big thingies. Lightning strikes. Exit for the thingy. And I'm betting if we open this map, it's gonna say, hey, yeah, go over to somewhere to get a something. Cool. Very cool. Well, tell you guys what, we're right at the 1 hour mark. And I kind of like the idea of like starting each episode with a pretty, spectacular vista. So let's do this one. This one seems like a great getting a new area. We got a little title card. We got a great view here. So yeah, this is where I'm going to call it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. A Programmer Plays Metroid Prime 4. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!